Center for Consciousness Studies.
Então, você está olhando e você pode ver as coisas atrás mudarem de cor, você pode se assustar.
So, you're looking and can see things behind you changing colors. You may get scared. You can also have the perception of things getting out of your head. Don't be scared. It may seem flashes of light, like beams of light, like needles getting out. These are energetic flashes you are shooting. You're not supposed to be scared. You may think, "Oh God, what's happening to me?" Then you stop. No, don't do this. Another thing may happen. It happens faster to some people and it takes time for others. People practicing here at Center for Consciousness Studies have been achieving very satisfactory results. Suddenly, your face starts to fade. Don't freak out thinking you will disappear or there is something wrong with your eyes. Pay attention. You are certainly seeing at that moment your etheric double right in front of your face. Right? That white thing you see at your side moves to the front. You don't see your physical face anymore, but you can start seeing another figure, another face. No need to panic either. When I was a child, I've already told this story. My mother had a dressing table. I went to her room and stood still in front of the mirror, staring at it. As I usually saw many lights since that time, I enjoyed it. I stopped in front of the mirror, and reduced the light of the room, because I saw much more with less luminosity due to the light contrast. I was staring at it and suddenly saw an old man with such a wrinkled face that I kept looking at him and panicked. Then I fell backwards very stiff. During 1 week I avoided the mirror, because it was a terrible situation. There was nobody I could talk to. After that, I started looking again, learning, seeing spirits. You have to learn something. There is no glory in that. You don't take any advantage from this. You shouldn't think you're better than others. You are nothing. You will see you are nothing. There's no use in seeing spirits and not knowing how to help people. You need to learn how to use it. Don't start an ego trip, don't show off. I hope people who do that never see anything, because they waste their time and disturb others who are taking things seriously. They spread wrong information and whoever is trying to fix things and do it right, ends up having more work. Don't you agree with me? I believe we need to use that to help people. This has to be taught to others to help their evolution. That's all. Each one of you has to evolve. I can't put it on a show saying, "Look, your aura is blue. It is this or that. Your grandfather is next to you." No, I wouldn't be helping you, and my life wouldn't have any meaning. I founded Center for Consciousness Studies to have the opportunity to transmit my knowledge, and this opportunity made me glad to see people getting better. Each person took a step forward or became much better, even better than I can see myself. There's no such thing like, "I am the best." Not at all. This is not important. If you see a different face in the mirror, don't get scared. Why am I telling you this? Because one of our members had the experience and saw a figure in the mirror. That figure was very different from what she was expecting. She panicked. It was 11 p.m. When she practiced her exercises, she put her husband sitting on the bed and he had to stay there for her to feel safe. Totally safe. It's like astral projection. You think it's safer to have someone nearby. Even if I leave my body, it's all fine. We feel safe when we have a point of reference, because we think we'll see a terrible monster on the other side. It's the same with clairvoyance. If you see something different from you, you may get scared. Right? This person got so scared, called me and said, "Moises, I saw something terrible here." I talked to her, gave her guidance, and explained what was happening. Why? Because you can either see spirits that are near you, or you can see your past lives. Okay? I'm talking about the first steps of clairvoyance, for you to understand it's a long path, full of things to be learned. To start, we need to learn about ourselves. Can you imagine seeing yourself in the mirror in a past life? You may think, how am I going to know that? The most recent lives are more vivid, the oldest ones are quite blurred. You'll be able to see this in a calm way because you get used to it. It's all about practice. You start practicing, and with time, past lives appear in front of you. You start noticing the sequence of your lives. With some more practice, you may be able to choose one life and see everything that happened. With even more practice, things become so clear that you can almost experience your past life. You are getting to know yourself. What do you think about all of that? It is a working path. This is the way. It's the path of individual effort. Also, it's the way that brings, after some time, the perception of where we are in this journey. Center for Consciousness Studies.